Welcome back, survivors. I am the SurvivalVis, and as you can see, we returned to Don't Starve Shipwrecked, where we're going to try to give this one more shot, even though Don't Starve is proving to be a pain in the ass. More like don't piss us off, to be honest. Like, the end of last episode was just BS, in my opinion. Complete BS. So, we're just going to do Don't Starve Shipwrecked. I don't know if we'll try doing anybody a little different or not. We might just stick to the ones we know. Even though there's a lot of characters, honestly. We'll just stick with Wilson, do regular world. I wonder if there's a way to even turn off the hounds. Because, like, that was so unwarranted. We're going to make it down to less. Because you know what? No, we'll do default. Like, so many of these things I have yet to even see to get a foothold in to go along with. But we'll give it another try, see what we can kind of get of it. And just try a new game. But that's always been my problem with Don't Starve, is it doesn't have a good interaction system with your world. Like, why do you have to go and manually pick everything up you pass over? I can't be for realism, because I don't see Don't Starve going for a realistic aesthetic, or realistic goal, or setting, or anything to it. It should be something where if you just pass over it lying loose on the ground, it's kind of automatically added to inventory. The stop, lean down, pick up, get up, and move again is just... I don't like how... It's not even that slow, it's just so halting to do anything in it. But like I say, we'll try giving it another go, see what we can kind of come up with, and how it goes. But if this happens again, I think that is an end for the Don't Starve series. Yeah, we'll forego that and just start off. Oh, that was so annoying. And the problem is, that was probably one of our best starts, too. Well, aside from the palm tree ents that we came up against. But even then, with them for their combat, it's just this smack, walk away, return, like, I don't know, Don't Starve, it has a complexity to its crafting and survival systems, but it just feels like it's hindered because of how rudimentary some stuff is. Like, how long it takes for you to pick grass is, oh, walk over, stop, done. It just feels like it slowly, over time, builds up be a bit more of a nuisance than it should be. And I don't know why that third crocodile, as it was called, just came out of nowhere after the other two, but, like, I don't agree with what happened to the end of that last episode, and I'm sure you guys know that very well as I keep talking. I may just go back to a regular Don't Starve, or do a series on Don't Starve as its base game, maybe that'll help us along. But the problem still will carry over to that, that's the thing. And we'll carry right over and probably be just as damning. Oh, well, there's more flint, so we'll be able to make ourselves a couple of tools. Make our axe and a pickaxe. And for the hammer, I just need rocks, so I think we have on the island somewhere. Just hoping this first island doesn't really have anything like spiders. It'd be nice if it was actually just a little small island, like, so far. It may be, to be honest. And mine that. And chop that down. Plant that, so we have some logs and stuff to start with. And exploring into the jungle. Some flint, some more grass down here. Okay, actually, this might be a decent starting island to get. So far, it looks like there's not much really enemy-wise. There may be snakes. Actually, there probably will be snakes. Yep. And there's a tree with a face. No, that's not a jungle tree. That's something else. But, like, you can't... I don't want to go chopping at it because that's... I don't know. It felt like something that's more like some kind of NPC that you could talk to, but I guess not. And that one's darker for some reason. I wonder if that's an ent. Like, the color of the palm tree is a lot different. So I wonder if maybe that's a way to tell what ents are, or those palm tree ent things. Well, either way, we'll get our pickaxe, do some mining, just to get ourselves set up. But yeah, this might be an okay starting island. There aren't any monkeys or spiders or anything like that to worry about. There are snakes, but they might not be a problem if we camp out a little more into the... See, I'd say camp into the beach areas, but the water will come up too, that we have to keep in mind. Yeah, see, I think that tree... You can see the color difference. I almost want to make a torch and see if I can light that on fire, just to see if that is an ent. Well, maybe we'll do that. Because look at the complete different texture for that one compared to that one. No, I guess not. It just looked really different to me. Huh. Okay, yeah, so it's getting late. We'll chop up a few more trees just to get the logs. Yeah. But try to get ourselves started on a new island, new world, see how it goes. But so much progress just completely lost because of something small and stupid. The thing is, we were in shallower water too, so I don't see why we couldn't have just walked. We were literally getting off that raft. Yeah, call me salty about it, but still, that just did not feel right. There we go. We'll plant the coconut back down. And I guess we'll get ourselves a little bit of food in our system. Okay, so first thing we'll probably... we could make a log raft already. Or do we want to... See, I don't know what's better. Well, I know the rowboat's probably the best thing to use. But we need science machines. Maybe we'll work at that raft first. We'll probably drop that, because I don't think that'll really be that helpful. And let's start organizing our inventory a bit. Get the tools up at the front there. There we go. Yeah, getting a bit low, but we should basically be into a new day in just a moment. Sounds like something else is on the island, though. Let that save. It sounded like there was something else around us at night. So we'll pick up the bamboo. How many logs do we have? We do have 6, so it's not a bad amount. Oh, we'll take the doubloon, because we can use that for crafting a gold nugget eventually. So let's see, what is it for that raft? Just a couple more vines. And I better make a hammer too. And we're already out of inventory space again. Now there's a free log, free log, free log. Grab out our machete. Grab that vine, actually. Okay, so that one's twitching over there, so I think that one probably has a snake in it. I just need to get what inventory space I can. Okay, and I'll probably just leave this stuff here for now. Let's make that... Oh, wait, no, I need the vines, my bad. Okay. Make ourselves the raft, and start exploring a little bit. There we go. So I think this might mean there's a coral reef. Yeah, so this is a coral reef area. That's good to know we already have that nearby. We'll just... Oh, there's a dolphin palace too. Good to know. And we are at the edge of the dark water. So we'll just head north, follow that. And just keep going on our way up, see how that kind of goes. Lobster den, something again, there's stuff you can see that you want to learn how you'd use and interact with, but you kind of get blocked off from it because of sudden encounters that kill you off too early. Seems like between... Don't Starve's problem is that you die off a little too early, and Raft's problem is that what you need to progress is kind of hard forced onto you. Uh-oh. Can I make another? Okay, I can. Yeah, and that's some replacement flint, so that's perfect. Yeah, we'll get rid of the niter, or whatever it is. Do some more mining. No more mining here. And let me see, I do have the axe. What happens if I do try chopping this down? Is it just a regular palm tree? Because the color seems wrong. Yeah, that was just a regular palm tree. Don't know why the color was so different. Okay, it looks like this was maybe just a little kind of shoal of an island. No gold here for us to start with a science machine. At least not yet. It's actually a little larger than I thought it'd be. So there's actually a fair-sized island, to be honest. And there's jungle, so there might actually be gold on here. We just have to find it. Okay, let's see. Jungle, snakes down there, a few stones. A weird land bridge to another island, basically. Huh. Never seen an island quite like this before. Oh, but there is monkeys here. Stole that from you, but... Uh-oh. Ooh. Just dodge that snake. Okay, we will have to... Actually, we can probably just use our torch and we'd be fine. But yeah, there's a lot to explore on this island. Oh, a limpet rock, that's good. Might not be a bad idea to actually have a fire pit on this island too. Maybe we'll put it right down here. This might be far enough from the water that we'll be okay. Heat those up. Yeah, we can add the bamboo to the fire, get rid of that. So looks like this is probably open water here. And we'll go down more into there and see what's exactly there next. Yeah, we'll add the vine into that as well. Pick all those up. We'll also mine this rock right here. Yeah, nothing really there. Drop that off. Okay. Maybe we will make a thatch pack. Just give us a little more inventory space as we're trying to get ourselves started off a bit. Like, what were we close to? There was something the tar extractor, we were very close to actually being able to get something like that because we had found the tar thing. And we had the coral reef we could go up to, but I know I am still salty about that, and I probably will be for a little while. But like I say, this will be our last life, basically, trying Don't Starve Shipwrecked. If that goes wrong, we'll probably be putting Don't Starve to a rest. Because as much as there is so much to craft and learn, it's so hard to actually get to that point. Like, wait, why is it called the shark tooth crown when you use hound tooths? Or hound teeth? I don't know. Okay, so new day's dawn. We'll do a little bit more exploring, and then we'll probably call the episode after we've seen the rest of this little bit ahead. Okay, so we know there are monkeys on the island as well, so we'll have to mine them. There are a bunch of snake... Ooh, there's gold. Make a new pickaxe, see if we can find more. We got a little lucky, I'd say, because that's a nice short little distance we could go back and forth, but... the thing is, I don't know if we want to destroy that ape hut or not. Because if we destroy it, I don't think they'll come back. And there's... Actually, there are a few here, so that's interesting to know. Maybe that'll keep them from bugging us. I don't know, we'll have to see, but we at least got our gold nuggets, so we can go back to the other island, get ourselves the science machine. And once we get back there, we'll we'll probably even call the episode right here, because we are getting towards the 20-minute mark. So, new isle, new world. Kind of good, but not as good as the previous one. I still hate we were in shallow water, literally getting off the raft, and we sunk somehow. I tell you sometimes, Don't Starve is not worth it. But anyway, with our kind of getting ourselves settled, I'll leave things here. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode. If you do like this series, and even with how it frustrates me, you want to see it keep going, be sure to leave me a comment letting me know. I'm always looking for feedback on what series to help build the channel, what ones you enjoy watching, everything, just even to hear how you guys are doing. So, until I see you in the next episode of Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.